Craig, we're looking forward to Sunday's match against Montrose. How's everyone feeling ahead of that?
Good. I think excited. It should be a good game. Coming off the back of a decent performance on Sunday. As much as we've ultimately lost the game, there's some really good bits in there as well. So hopefully taking the good bits on, building a bit of momentum for that. And yeah, we know it's a massive game in terms of the context of the season. So I think everybody's focused. I think everybody's trained hard, and we're ready to go. So that should be a good one.
As you mentioned, we came off Sunday with a defeat, but was there a sense of feeling of positivity after the performance and what the players put in and the togetherness that they showed? And it kind of seems that they've all come in after that extremely positive despite the defeat.
Yeah, I think so. I think there was, we'd asked them, we'd set them kind of separate challenges based on probably our games against other top 5 teams previously in terms of how we reacted to goals and how we could reset and get back into our shape. We played a slightly different shape as well, and they stuck to that task. And so I think there was loads of positives within that in terms of resilience, but togetherness and stick to the task and no letting kind of one goal kind of fester. We got reset pretty quickly and got back to our game plan, which was good to see. We had wee bits of quality on the ball as well. Probably didn't create as much as we would have liked to, particularly second half. But we had wee moments where we pick a better pass, we probably create chances. So we still had that wee bit of threat going the other way. But no, definitely positives coming out of it as well. I think we knew the quality team that we were playing against as well. But we showed some qualities of our own at times, but certainly the character and the resilience and all that was certainly there for everybody to see. And so no, I think there was positivity taken out of it. I think the girls knew that when the dust settles, as much as we've been beat, there was good things within that performance as well, which is important to take. So no, definitely.
We speak a lot about how games against the Glasgow Cities and Rangers and Celtic, they don't define the seasons, which means a game on Sunday against Montrose is one that could define the season, and that's what makes it such a big game.
Yeah, absolutely. We spoke at the start of the month about probably 3 completely different challenges. That cup tie where we need to get to a quarter final, that game against one of the top 5 teams, and probably the most important one was the home game, our first home game against one of the bottom 5 teams. So we know how important it is. The girls know absolutely how important it is. And yeah, it's a different type of challenge, a different kind of mindset going into it. We're at home as well, so these are the type of games that if we're going to do well this season that we need to be going and taking points out of. So we're well aware of the importance of it. There's a real focus about it, and hopefully everybody's feeling good and ready to go.
You speak about that as first home game against kind of as we say, one of the bottom 5. And that just kind of makes it even more important, but makes the fans turning out and showing their support even more important again.
Yeah, absolutely. We spoke the last time about it, about how important it is when they hear the noise in the background. Sunday was that as well, when we were going through some tough times against Glasgow City, where they maybe out of possession for a bit, and there's still support there. You could hear, even though it was a Glasgow City, particularly home game, we'd around support there as well that drags you through the wee moments. And Sunday's going to be important as well. There's going to be a tough challenge. Montrose are a good team. We're going to come down and make us earn anything we get out of the game, and so we're going to need that support behind us as well. So absolutely anybody that can come along and support, it's much appreciated. I know the girls really appreciate it as well.
Speaking about that test that Montrose will pose, and it will be a tough match. They've obviously came down and beat Motherwell quite handily as well, so they know that they can score goals, and we know we've got to be on top of the game to get anything from the match. Yeah,
absolutely. For everybody, it's important a game for us. It's the same for them. They'll see this as an important game and one that they can come and take points in as well. So they'll come with a game plan to come and beat us, and we know the qualities they've got, they know the strengths they've got, and we know we're going to absolutely need to earn anything we get off them. We know how hard working they are, we know how disciplined they are, and we know they've got good players as well that if they're not at it, they'll hurt us. So we're absolutely focused. We know the challenge ahead, and we're ready for it, but it should be a good game. Yeah.
It's also a match that leads into an international break, so we know after that we've got a 2-week rest, so important that we go out and look to get the results so it doesn't fester going into kind of that 2-week break.
Yeah, absolutely. It'd be a good to have that kind of couple of weeks leaving on a positive mindset and building towards something different. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, it's always important to just win games of football. You just feel the difference in here coming off the back of a couple of a win and a good performance. It's even coming into training and stuff like that, the atmosphere's just a bit different. So absolutely, if we can get the 3 points on Sunday, we know it means that the next couple of weeks in preparing just a bit more positive about the place as well. So definitely, I say the big challenge ahead, but we know the rewards that we get if we get the 3 points in these home games. We know how important they are. So looking forward to it.
Okay, good luck on Sunday.
Thank you.